If you really want to support I Hate Your Deck, there's a lot of ways to help support us. Number one way is through Patreon. Patreon is a great place where you get to join our community. We have a Discord where we play a lot of Magic with our friends, and there's such a community of people from around the world in our Discord. So if you want access to our deck list, do you want to play Magic with a lot of people from all over the world and interact or help brew your decks, the I Hate Your Deck Discord through Patreon will help you get all that done. Hey, if you've been liking I Hate Your Deck, hit the like, subscribe, and ring that bell to get notifications when we have new episodes coming out. And as always, I'm gonna keep dropping episodes every 2 weeks, and we also have bonus episodes. If you wanna see those bonus episodes that were too hot for YouTube, join our Patreon to check that out.
It's party time, people. Raid Shadow Legends is celebrating their 3rd anniversary as one of the top RPG games out there. The thing that really blows my mind is that even after establishing themselves as a leading mobile game, they didn't allow themselves to rest on their laurels, and they just kept adding new content and new game modes every couple months. Just check out some of the amazing things that happened in the game during those years. An amazing addition to the game is Doom Tower. This game mode introduced a whole world of new and terrifying bosses to slay. Sprawling over 120 levels, the Doom Tower brought exciting new challenge for seasoned players. As a high-level collection RPG, Raid started with hundreds of unique characters and bosses, but that didn't stop them from adding more and more new champions. And if adding new characters wasn't enough, last year Raid added a whole new faction, the Shadowkin. For me, they're one of the coolest looking factions in the game. And of course, no review can go without mentioning the newest, biggest addition to Raid. And I'm talking about the Hydra Clan boss. It's without a doubt the biggest, baddest, scariest boss to ever set foot in Teleria. I invite you all to join the party and download Raid Shadow Legends in the link below. This month, Raid is celebrating their 3-year anniversary, and it's going to be huge. They've got an insane amount of things in store for you. Raid's kicking things off with free gifts for everyone, then adding in a bunch of new content and events. We're talking new champions, new artifact sets, and a fully personalized video showcasing every player's Raid's journey and their own personal achievements. If that's not enough, they've got a full month of special events and tournaments with some of Raid's best ever prizes on offer, including badass champions, piles and piles of shards, and tons of other goodies. This is the best time to get started with Raid, and if you're not playing Raid yet, hit my link in the description or scan my QR code here on the screen. You'll get a huge B-Day package worth $40, and we're talking 3 free champions at once, plus 10 Magic XP brews, 10 Force XP brews, 10 Spirit brews. That's huge. All the treasure will be waiting for you here. And since it's Ray's birthday, the gifts keep on coming. All new and existing players will get a birthday gift worth over $25. Once you're in the game, after clicking on the links, just enter the promo code 3YearsRaid to get your hands on everything. Simple. And it's that easy. Click the link in the description below and I'll see you in the game. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends.
Wizards of the West Coast. Tapping out, slinging spells. I Hate Your Deck. We want to give you the true LGS experience. We show up, sling spells, and have fun. Now meet our players for this episode.
Welcome to I Hate Your Deck. It's Lynch, and I'm really excited to be here. And as always, I just love playing paper Magic with my friends.
What's up, Deck Masters? It's Aaron David. I'm here again.
That's awesome.
Hi everybody, my name's Andy Campbell. I am a children's book illustrator and Twitch streamer, and I'm here to just have a great time.
And what's up? I'm Sky Funk. I'm a musician and hot sauce maker, and I love playing Magic. I'm ready to dance. Let's go.
Let's talk about Rule Zero. What kind of decks do we want to play today, guys?
I had 3 options myself. I brought my Ambassador Laquatus Mono Blue Mill deck, everyone's favorite Commander Ambassador Laquatus. Everyone's been asking for it. And then I also have Crick, Son of Yawgmoth.
Ooh, Crick's good.
Crick is good. I'm kind of leaning towards that. And then I have Bergi, God of Storytelling. So I got mono. But if I'm kind of
let's see what else everyone else do, and we'll see what they got.
Trust your instincts.
Do it.
I have a mono deck too, Lyra Dawnbringer Mono White Angels, because mono white is good. And I also have Feather the Redeemed.
I like your feather deck.
I know you do.
I kind of want to see that.
You're always talking about
you beat me with it.
And I'll do it again.
You know, I remember shocked. I thought I was going to get you one time, and then you smacked me with feather line and kept returning cards to your hand.
Let's go. Let's try that out. I'll play that.
What about you, Aaron?
Well, I, as always, have Multani Marrow Sorcerer, who is due
Big green boy.
after several losses on this show. I also have mono blue auras in Hakim the Lore Weaver, but that's going to involve me stealing a lot of creatures. And then I also have a Blim Comedic Genius deck in which I will give you, all of you, some of the worst cards ever put in Magic.
That third one sounds awesome to me, but you do what you want to do, man. I mean,
I'll talk about what I got. So I can do my Grixis Marchesa deck, which is the dethroned mechanic, and she's got a lot of nonsense. My mono red Tor brand, which again has Zozu the Punisher, so it's really trying to really punish you for playing lands and do the extra damage with the. Or I have Animar, Sword of the Elements, Soul, not Sword. Animar, Soul of the Elements, which definitely is me trying to get Animar out and make my creatures cost nothing, so I can keep playing giant creatures.
What do you want to play?
Well, I mean, you said you wanted to play your Crick,
I'm leaning towards Crick, if that works.
and then you're thinking Feather.
I'll play Feather.
I mean, I could play Animar.
Okay, well, with the fast lads, I think Multani is the man for the job.
As far as like the Rule Zero conversation, like, do we have fast mana, free counterspells, tutors, infinite combos? Like, should we talk about power level in a number scale? Like, what?
Yeah, what kind of well, how fast can your Crick go?
Nowhere near like CDH. I mean, definitely some combos in there. A little bit stormy. I am prone to draining myself out before any of that stuff happens, because that's what Crick does. But yeah, it's faster than a lot of my other decks, but nothing insane.
Cool. I don't have fast mana or tutor besides Sunforger or infinite combos, but I'm down to dance. Like,
Yeah, so I don't have any fast mana in this Animar deck, but it does have the Cloudstone Curio combo where I get to play cheap creatures, bounce it to kind of make Animar really big, so that hopefully I can get to my big creatures big.
Yeah.
Multani does have some fast mana pieces, but it can kind of only kill one person at a time.
Same. I'm playing Voltron, baby, because Voltron's big.
Yeah, my deck's kind of like it's a Voltron with no Voltron pieces.
I mean, I'm down to just
so
try
it's like
it, right?
I win with like one creature attacking most of the time.
I think we want to play these decks. You guys just want to go for it.
Yeah,
let's do it.
All right.
Now enjoy the show.
All right, you ready? Let's roll to see who goes first.
Let's go.
Man,
I missed the fucking
reroll.
table. Thanks.
One.
Big five.
We're doing it.
Mr. Campbell, you got it this time.
Yeah, baby.
Any pregame effects?
No.
No.
Okay, take us away, Andy.
Good luck, have fun, everybody.
No.
Good luck, have fun, love
We'll
it.
do a massive swamp, maybe the hugest ever, and I'll pass.
Okay. Draw. Rustville Bridge. Pass.
I'll draw a magic card.
You always do that. You draw magic cards.
They're the best ones, the best cards. I'm gonna play this forest. I'm gonna tap it for green and cast Abundant Harvest. And I'm going to choose land. I'm gonna reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a land and put that card in my hand, the rest up my bottom in a random order. There is a forest. We don't even have to do anything.
Nothing up the bottom. How
Nothing.
disappointing.
My turn?
Oh,
Draw for turn. Play Tropical Island, and I believe that is a pass.
Okay, I will draw. I'm gonna do a freaking swamp. I'll tap both, and I will do a Basilica Screecher. It's a 1/2 flyer with Extort, which whenever I cast a spell, I may pay white or black. Obviously, it's mono black. If I do, each opponent loses 1 life, and I will gain that much life.
Tight. You done?
You need to gain life if you're taking your life.
I do.
maybe the card.
Draw.
Yes.
I'm gonna play a Plains and tap 2 for an Arcane Signet and paste.
Yeah, get these
Untap
quick
this
turns.
card,
Do it.
draw
I like
this
it. I like
one.
the speeds, guy.
Don't worry, I'll slow down soon.
Play a forest and pass the turn.
All right, I will draw for turn. I will play a Steam Vents. I will be a coward and I will let it not chuck it in. No pass.
Tight.
There. So untap, upkeep, draw a card for turn. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do a Memorial to Folly tapped. Well, it comes in tapped anyway, but I don't have a creature to bring back, and I will pass.
Okay. I untap, draw. Bloodstained Mire. I'm gonna sack it for the shock.
Faster!
Edit this part out, Lynch.
Más rápido, por favor.
Hey, tú hablas español.
I love it when he speaks Spanish.
Talk Spanish to me.
Te amo, mi hijo.
Ay, estás enseñando a tu hijo a hablar español. That's cute. And I'm gonna tap 2 more for a Felwar Stone. And I'm gonna tap white, white, red, because you can make red to get feather.
Oof.
Fast.
Very nice.
He's out ramping the green deck. You finished?
Let's go, fam. Yeah. Boros ramp. They said it couldn't be done.
They said it couldn't. Who would have thought? Boros, the fresh maker.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Do kids know Mentos? I
Maybe
mean,
they gotta go to YouTube.
they were so good.
It's on the bench and it
I'm gonna add 3 and cast Eternal Witness, and I'll get back Abundant Harvest.
Look at that.
And I will
Ooh, that's
pass the
sexy.
turn.
Okay, I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will play a Reflecting Pool. I'll tap all 3, and I will cast Animar. So my commander's out. Animar says protection for white and black. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a +1 counter on Animar Soul. Creature spells cost 1 less to cast for each +1 counter on Animar. And I pass my turn.
Dangerous. I'll untap. I will draw for turn. Thank Bob, it's a land. I'll play a Swamp, and then I will tap 4, use Phyrexian mana to ping myself for 6 for my commander's cost. I'll go down to a Quispy 34 and cast Crick, Son of Yawgmoth, and I'll flip it over to the other side so I can actually read the damn thing. So it's a 2/2 with lifelink. For each black in a cost, I may pay 2 life rather than that mana. Whenever I cast a black spell, he gets a counter. And check out this sexy Ash Williams.
This is your dad, right?
Yeah,
It's a photo of him.
basically.
Oh, yeah, please tell us about the altar.
Look at that.
Like,
you know I
this is
can't read Phyrexian.
Yeah.
this is special. This is a special.
So yeah, this was one of my first commander decks, and he doesn't have a foil. So first I got like the altar sleeve of the Phyrexian text just because it's flavor. But I was surfing for altars, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I don't know the connection between Ash and Crick, but somebody made this. I didn't custom order this artwork or anything. And I was like, I had to have it.
Get
so
it.
It's,
Get it.
It's rad.
and it just happens to be that that's your dad.
just happens to be
Your
the
dad
case.
is Ash.
Are you gonna cast a bunch of spells now?
I could, huh? Actually, I'm gonna be a greedy bastard and pay 6 life to cast a card you guys might know called Necropotence.
Oh, shit.
I can skip my draw step. Whenever I discard a card, exile that card from my graveyard. Then I can pay 1 life to exile the top card of my library face down, put that card into my hand at the beginning of my next end step. And since I cast a spell, I will pay 2 life to extort. So you guys will each get pinged for 1, and I will gain 3. So essentially, I will gain 1. Or no, sorry. So it cost me 2.
So you
yeah.
gain what? So I gave you 3 life.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I will actually exile 3 cards with Necropotence. that I will
When
get.
you cast this black spell, does he get a +1/+1 counter or something?
He does actually, yes, thank you.
Thank you,
Fucking
Sky.
welcome,
This is
dude.
Commander. We
Thank
help
you.
each other.
Never
Thank you.
doing that
Thank
again.
you.
Oh, we gotta help each other.
No.
This is Commander. This is fun times, Sky.
He's gonna murder us with that.
I'm
thing.
gonna murder myself. I'm gonna murder
You're
myself.
Sky with the hot sauce, not Sky with the salty sauce.
You mean this whole thing?
This thing right here,
I'm glad we get to see the pants.
delicious by the way.
Oh yeah, you gotta show those pants. And
You
the
can
fact that
see
he
my
actually has a
shoes, baby.
holster. He's got a holster.
It's so good.
Dude, I'm glad you came. Look at that. You got that. I mean, it's actually a little chilly, so that actually isn't too hot. You're
You
not
know what it
sweating.
was? Ice
Oh, the
cold
lights.
when you fucking milled me out last game. That's what it is. I had to put
That's
this on.
it. You're still mad about the mill.
It was so
No,
long
I'm
ago.
seriously not mad about that. It's fine.
I-
Milling sucks. So.
Did I pay the 3
Don't do
life for the Necropotence?
No,
I don't think I did, so I'll do that now.
not for its ability. No.
Yes,
You
and
paid
then
to cast it.
I'll
but-
pass, and then I will get these cards.
Yep. You put them in your hand.
Yep, as I
Very excited, guys. Just quick poll. I'm gonna just poll the table here. Since Voltron is a dumb strategy, it requires me to kind of latch on to someone and murder them. I'm gonna need to decide before combat of this turn who the community thinks is the person that I should kill.
One of them.
Okay, thank you.
Pressuring his life total is probably better. I think Animar is just generally always an Animar deck. So,
Yeah.
Animar's a threat. I'm not gonna lie. This deck is definitely gonna be a threat. That deck has the potential to be a threat if he has a good hand, which I don't know because I haven't seen his hand. This
You know
is not
what?
a bad start because
Never
he's got
mind.
Necropotence.
I was acting
and-
like I'm open to feedback, but what I have is a tradition on the show of just trying to murder my friend Lynch. So
Oh!
I'm gonna
I like this
Okay.
guy.
I'm gonna come at you, Michael.
Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Okay. I take it. I take it.
I can't take it anymore. Go.
All right, I'm gonna untap.
No, you
draw.
can't take it. No, you can't take it.
I mean,
So
it's
I'm gonna
like-
add
like
green
all-
and cast Abundant Harvest. I'll name land again.
In response.
Yeah.
Black as your soul. I'd rather die than give you control.
Guys, shut up. I tap 2 and cast Fall the Hammer, targeting Feather and Carrick. It's
does that
gonna
do?
deal damage equal to its power to another target creature. That's a 3/3, right?
Yeah?
You don't have any instants, do you?
No, I'm tapped out.
Good.
You're
can't
killing
fit- I
his
fit
dad?
full
That's his dad.
Wow, you don't have to
Whoa,
make
that
it be
got
like
too
that,
real.
man.
It is, I'm just saying.
Look,
It's literally his
totally
dad's
respect your
face.
father. Please, if you're watching this, sir.
He's kind of like the Sean Bean.
You
where
gotta
he-
say hail to the king, baby.
No, you don't gotta say that. No, like he dies in the first 5 minutes of most of his movies.
Guys,
like
it's
Sean
2 a.m.
Bean,
You
so-
don't argue with that. I'm
Really?
killing
He dies
that
all the
thing.
time.
Let's
It's
go.
fine.
He didn't die in Army of Darkness or Evil Dead's.
No.
All right, that happens. Abundant Harvest resolves.
This is gonna stay in exile until the end of this turn, but
And then it goes back to your hand.
yo, yeah.
And then I'll look for
Guess where it's
land.
going after that?
Oh man.
So I reveal Savage Summoning and then Ancient Tomb. Ancient Tomb goes into my hand, and Salvage Summoning goes on the
That's from
bottom.
the Abundant Harvest trigger
Yes.
or spell.
Resolution. And then I will play said Ancient Tomb for turn.
Yep.
And I will
Nice $50
consider
card.
my
Must be nice.
position.
How much money has entered the battlefield?
I'm going
it's
to
like
add.
40 if
The
we're
answer is a
keeping
lot
track.
more this turn.
Yeah,
gonna
let's
cast-
go.
Let's go.
And Allosaurus Shepherd, so that's fair, fairly
Yeah, I've
a
never
lot.
bought that card.
And then I'm going to
Can't
pass.
be countered. Hold on. And green spells you control
So-
can't be countered.
Yeah,
Love it,
not that
dude.
I feel like I have to worry about it too much at this table.
We have a lot.
We
of
have no
counter
blue.
spells.
Oh, I have blue. But this
I
isn't a
have-
counter deck blue.
These are my counter spells.
And then play a Jeweled Lotus.
Okay.
Ooh,
That makes
My
sense.
signature is so.
I will
spicy,
sack it for green. I will add 2 with this Ancient Tomb.
Yep.
And 1 more green to cast Multani, Maro Sorcerer.
Everyone count your hands. I have
Hold on.
5.
Aaron has finally gotten Multani on this show.
It's the second time I've gotten him in play. You're going to go first.
Let the
Is
record
that my
show.
turn?
Yes.
Oh, I'm
so-
going first when you're killing me. Okay, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 cards in hand.
5, 6, 7.
14 plus 5 is 19. It's a 19.
19, no, and mine.
Ah, God
20,
damn it.
21, 22, 23, 24. It's a 24 shroud.
That's not reasonable.
And it's got Shroud.
I
He
can't-
even target. He can't target anything.
I couldn't kill it with Fall the Hammer even if it didn't have Shroud.
Yeah, and you're scared about me. You might need my help here. This is where we politics, guy. Don't kill my guy.
pass.
Dude, I'm probably still
Untap.
gonna kill it.
What?
You
can-
this goes back to him.
It does.
And I cast it on.
You gonna do it already? You're not even gonna.
It's a red card. And quiet on the set.
Damage the creature or the red card.
Oh! In your face!
Whatever,
Protection from white.
Give me
That's a
a-
white
You could do it on
creature.
Eternal
Give me a fucking takesy
Witness.
backsy counter. Dude, I don't
You
like.
can target
it's
Eternal Witness.
exile. You did
Whatever,
it.
you
Oh, you want to take back the
Bitches.
counter for
Yeah,
that?
sure.
You won't. It's fine. But I'm just saying, even in general, that wasn't a smart idea. You need my help right now. I think. You don't want my help.
You need my help. It's just extort.
So is it? Can I draw?
Yeah.
I'm drawing a card from our store that we're at, Jeffrey's Comics.
Yeah.
Special custom sleeve.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna play a very casual card, a Gaia's Cradle, that I borrowed from Jeffrey. I do not own one, audience. This is Jeffrey because he owns a store.
I've also been playing for 25.
Yeah, Jeffrey's been playing.
Baller.
He got it when it was cheap. All right, I'm gonna tap the Steam Vents for blue, and I'm gonna tap the Reflecting Pool for doesn't matter, and I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Image. And because it lets me copy any creature in the battlefield and it doesn't target it, I will choose Multani Maro Sorcerer so that I also have a Multani.
This is gross.
Now, because
And
Animar.
a shroud too, so you can't lose it to
And that is pretty sweet, because normally if you target it, I had to sacrifice it, but because people won't be able to target it,
I
because
had
that
to play
shroud,
a Jeweled Lotus, get this fucker out.
I didn't. And then Animar gets a +1 counter, so now my creature spells cost 1 less. 2.
Well, at least Multani's gonna win this game one way or another.
So yeah, that's a take backs. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna do take backs counter. So I get a take backs counter, change how I tap my land. For the Phantasmal Image, I'm gonna tap the Steam Vents and the Tropical Island. I'll have the Phantasmal Image come into play still. I'll still have it choose Multani, so it's a Multani.
Yeah.
I will then tap this for a red, and this for 2 green, and there's 1 less. And then I will cast a Purpurose. And then it's only an enchantment, but when it does hit the board, it still gets cast, so it's still, Animar still gets a +1 counter.
Is that how that works?
But it's still a creature, but when it hits the battlefield, it'd be just as an enchantment.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
That's correct.
It says when you cast a creature spell. So I did
I
cast
dig it.
It is a creature spell, even though it's an enchantment.
Thank you.
Now, because there's 2 on there, I can cast Spellskite for free,
No.
which will trigger Animar going to 3, and then each of you do 2 damage.
I'm going to, with that on the stack.
So this is on the stack, but I still cast it, so Animar still gets a trigger, so that's a 3 counter.
Yeah. I'm just gonna Pyroblast Animar before you can have a Spellskite to protect it. Because you're going too fast there, Junior. I don't fucking
All right,
like
so
it.
Animar dies, and Spellskite hits the table. And you each lose 2 life, because that's what Purple says, even though this is a foreign card.
Ow.
And I passed my turn.
Already.
Scary still, very scary.
Yep.
Hey, you're welcome, community, for slowing down this guy.
Draw. I'll do another swamp for turn. How many types of cards are in graveyards?
I have 2.
Sorcery and artifacts.
Sorcery artifact.
Yeah, instant and land.
Instant land, so 4. Pay 3 and cast a Nighthawk Scavenger. It's a flying death touch lifelink. Its power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types among cards in opponent's graveyards. 1 plus 4, it's a 5/3 flying death touch lifelink. I will actually pay the 1 to extort that, so
we each lose a life?
each lose 1, I will gain 1.
I was triggered when you said pay the 1. I was like, his wrist extended in the battlefield. I'm leaving.
This is a creature deck, though. This is not a counter deck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually ping myself for 3 to exile 3 cards, and then I will pass my turn and get them on my end step.
On end step, I'm gonna cast Niveus Wisp and Crimson Wisp, targeting Feather, to draw a couple cards.
Greedy.
And then these will come back to hand.
Sweet. That
What do
is
you like
pretty
doing
cool.
with your feather?
Yeah,
Feather's fun.
Cantrip.deck, love her. Untap, draw. All right.
Where's your cojones? ¿Dónde es cojones? ¿Dónde tu cojones?
¿Dónde está mi cojones?
¿Dónde
güey?
su
Tú
cojones?
vas a ver, güey. Marble Diamond comes down. Pay 2 more for a Young Pyro. That's a 2/1 that whenever I cast an instant or a sorcery spell, I put a 1/1 red elemental creature token on the battlefield.
Young peasy.
I sense a need for blockers, is why. And
That will make blockers.
then I will go to combat, as I'm wont to do with Feather. Come at my bro Lynch.
Okay,
Cool.
took it.
That's my turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. If this resolves with things going on, I may not care too much about the rest of the game because this happened. I'll pay 2 life to add 5, and I will cast Traverse the Outlands. Search your library for up to X basic cards, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control. Put those cards onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle your library.
Well, I have 4 cards in hand.
4,
5, 6, 7.
11,
5 again, but I could take a couple out, but I don't know if that really helps.
11. I probably only have 20-something basics in the deck.
Does it not matter?
I mean, if you're gonna do it anyway, unless they're cards you want to use defensively. I will have access to a lot of mana no matter what you do.
Yeah, I'll just wait and
Okay.
keep my options
So
open.
it was 11 and how many?
5.
So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I will find 21 basic lands.
You can drink. You're at the drinking age.
Yes, I won. 17.
I like Haas. I'll put this all in my
18,
top.
19.
Give that back. I'm giving it to the crew.
20. Oh, and 1 failed to find.
Oh.
I'll pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. I can't believe what you just did. I will draw for turn. Play a land. 1, 2. So
Just gonna have a horrible board state here.
I'm gonna tap Gaia's Cradle, Tropical Island. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm tapping 5, recasting Animar.
Why'd you have to recast it?
Because you killed it.
I forgot.
Oh, you forgot you killed my damn creature. Okay.
I was curious. I just wanted to.
That was it. Well, you pyroblasted it. Freaking.
That's crazy.
It only
You're
took
not
one
very
mana.
friendly. You're not very friendly.
Yeah, I'd love that, dude. Let's go.
All right, pass.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw for turn.
Full troll sky today. You're like troll.
He was built for this channel.
Yeah.
So you're glad I got him on there.
Oh, he's a fine addition.
Fine addition.
Yeah, I think.
I will tap 1 swamp and do an expedition map, and I will extort it, so everybody will lose 1. I will gain 1.
Oh shit, did we lose the life from the Purpose?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I don't think I did either.
So sorry, the Purpose trigger has to happen. I apologize.
All good.
Apology accepted.
The language barrier. I don't know how to read this card.
Well, for one, it's Perforos. Just because it's in.
I should have known. I should have known. I'll get better.
I can change.
If I can change, you can change. We all can change.
Maybe I can.
If you're doing extort correctly.
Am I not? Oh, okay.
So you have extorted 3 times.
Yeah, I got it right the first
So
time.
you would get-
So I would
Pays
get
for X mana, he gains 3.
So
2
then
times.
you need 4 more life.
4 more life.
So gain 4 more life.
I will actually, I'll just crack the expedition map to,
Do you have any creature removal in your black pack?
I do, for sure.
For fuck's sake. Yeah.
Don't look at
For
me.
sure-
look
for
at
sure I
him
do.
or him.
I'll
mean,
crack
you
the
can't use
expedition
You
map.
can't target that.
I
will
You can't
go
target
get
that. And you can't target that with black.
I'd accept the board wipe.
I'll get
Yeah.
I don't want a board wipe. I
should
like
use
seeing
those.
this crazy shit.
Board wipe, great idea.
He wants a portal because he can recast
I'll
everything.
get an Urberg, actually.
That's true.
Let's just
I'd
board
love
wipe.
a damnation,
Let's
something
film-
like that.
Yeah,
That would be great.
what you
fall-
got? You're like, Sky, vanquish the horde?
Yeah,
anything
right
like
into
that?
Aaron's
Yeah, yeah.
hands.
What
We
you
don't need
got?
to fall into
Yeah,
his
yeah.
hand.
You can settle the record, Multani.
May I have un
Got
cut,
the most
please?
swamps on the battlefield.
Oh, he tapped it.
That's my cut.
That's his cut.
Oh, snap.
I knew that you wanted me to cut. You shuffled and you cheated, and I can't play into your game, dude. You go, take it back.
You smart son of a bee.
It is the ultimate power move. It's
I-
like not
The
sideboarding
tapper,
after
the
game
tapper.
1. I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
And you lost, and you should sideboard, and you're like, no.
So, yeah, Urborg did go to my hand. I will play it for turn. So, yeah, I will pass.
End step, tap 2, Crimson and Niveus Wisps. Draw 2.
What do those say?
This one gives a creature haste until end of turn and I draw a card. This one taps a creature and I draw a card. They're just cantrips in here, and because they're targeting
Hold
Feather,
on.
they get
But
extra.
I have a spell skite on the board.
Feel free to
And if
counter.
I change,
Yeah.
it's not countering. If
Should I read this? What the
I
fuck does this
change
do?
target spell,
Well, no, but it doesn't burn it.
it doesn't sacrifice it though. So I'll actually tap a blue, and I'll change this to target spell skite. So that will go into your graveyard. And then, but you still draw your card.
Still draw 2 cards.
Did I draw my cards?
I don't believe you did.
I feel like I interrupted you.
Okay, asshole.
Draw as many cards as you like.
Thanks. You
can
okay?
just take some more
So
cards.
Crimson.
Could I have just stacked it to do both of them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're in order, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
I shouldn't cast 2 spells at once. Like.
No,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
in
so-
bad form. Bad form, Skylar.
I'm
Burn
sorry.
you.
I'm
Burn
new.
her.
I'm new.
Burn her.
All right.
She turned me into a newt.
Can I turn?
I call better.
I got better.
I untap a draw.
Mighty Python. Always good.
Oh, yeah.
Clifftop retreat.
Tis but a flesh.
So you're telling me anytime I fucking cantrip on Feather, you can take it with a spell
I
site?
can.
Well, guess what, bitch? I'm fucking Swords to Plowsharing that shit.
You can change the
You can
target
change the
to
target?
spell
Lynch, you
guy.
want to pay 2 life? Fucking dare you. Get out of here. Gain 4. Gain 0.
Oh, ooh, ouch.
God damn it, that was annoying. Oh,
Salty Sky. Sky comes
Yeah,
with
sorry.
salt now with salt added. Are you sea salt or you regular salt? Are you like the grinding salt?
Baby, there's salt in the
Which
sauce.
salt are you? I just want to know what side of salt
We
you are.
put salt in the funk
A
sauce.
dash of salt? You salt bay? You doing this now? You're like, oh, let me a little salt on the salt
That's
bay.
dumber than dabbing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna dab though.
Look at his drip before you try this.
Oh, Drippy Sky. So we got
dressed for work. He's dressed for play.
We got Salty Sky and Dripping Sky.
Okie dokie. Guys, I cast Commander Plate.
Okay.
Do you now?
I don't know. I'm
sure?
desperate here. All right, let me just.
What are these here?
These are 1/1s off Young Pyromancer.
Oh, wow.
Can't you read?
Yeah.
I cast Niveus Wisp with Viets to draw. See if I have some other options here.
Where's your Russian Dried Arbor?
My Droid Arbor. It's in the deck because it's not a basic land. Because I put the rest of my lands.
I tap 3, and Commander's Plate is gonna move to equip to Feather.
Oh, what is it to have protection from? Everything else.
Everything.
But
that's-
red and white.
so it could just block Multani all day, or your Multani.
Oh, but it won't because I'm attacking with it.
That's the spirit.
I have chumps though.
Yeah.
Promise you won't grant trample. Don't.
He
Promise.
can't promise that.
I promise if you want to make a deal, I won't attack you. We could talk about that, but I can't promise I won't try to give my.
Nah, I don't care. Do whatever you want. I'm going to combat. I'm going to attack with a 6/7 pro, not red and white, feather towards my old friend Michael.
We used to play hockey together.
I
We're
remember.
the same team.
I know.
We won championships together. What happened to team spirit?
I don't know if we won plural championships.
Okay, we won a single championship together.
It was awesome.
It was awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
Now you can stand up and do the hoopty dance.
Yeah, suck it, dude. I'm attacking you.
Okay. How much is it? 6?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Second main, nothing.
He plays defense, by the way.
Did I?
You are our goalie.
Yeah, we've
And I'm
bonded
forward.
We
We
talked
could,
about that.
We could do this.
It'd be the core of
we just got to get him now. You got to learn how to skate.
I did gymnastics. Well, which means I might be able to skate, just the other type of skating.
You got a strong core.
Not, it was so long ago.
Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. Yep, I'm gonna pass. This goes back to my hand.
All right, I'm gonna.
Untap.
Oh my god,
Jesus.
dude.
Like, how much
Wow.
does this
You
weigh?
could get a Oscar for that.
Where's
Uh,
your Eureka
draw
now?
this card.
Where's Eureka now?
Add green for a very cheap Great Henge.
Oh my gosh.
Ew.
As if you needed a great henge.
It's a Great Henge.
It is a great henge.
Great Henge.
It's a great henge.
I'm gonna tap these 6 manias to cast Kodama, the East Tree.
It resolves.
This card just keeps showing up on this freaking show. I hate that
That
card.
will
I hate your
trigger-
deck.
This comes in with a 1/1 counter on it, and I draw a magic card. What does this do? I'll do it this way anyway. I'm gonna add 2 green and gain 2 life with this, and then I'll add 3 more to cast a Seedborn Muse.
Another all-star.
You should try putting good cards in your deck.
Yeah, I love them cards. And I put the thing, I draw a card, that's good. Trigger Kodama.
This is threat assessment, Skylar.
I'll put in Court of Bounty for free. I become the Monarch. Look at me. Beginning of upkeep, you may put a land card in. If you're still the Monarch, you may put a creature land card from your hand.
I don't know if I understood a damn word you said.
I wish I
At
had
the
a cool
beginning
hat
of your
for you.
upkeep, you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. If you're the Monarch instead, you may put a creature or a land from the man card into your battlefield. Okay.
Drew my card, I gain my life. I'm going to pay 1 green. I'm going to play an Elvish Mystic. It'll put a counter on it. I'll draw a card. Hey, that's gonna be good.
He is just comboing off right now. This is Multani finally doing something on our show.
This
Then-
deck has done
wild.
not things.
This is the 3rd time he's played it on the show.
I'm happy for you, dude. This is great, man. You deserve this.
Thanks. I've tried
You've got
really
a cheerleader.
Thanks.
Uncle Sky's nuts. You go.
7
I always wanted to be a cheerleader.
to cast Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Oh, you
I'll
fucking
put a thing on
kidding me?
it. I'll draw a card.
Oh, read the card, just in case someone doesn't know what the card does.
It is if you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much mana of that mana instead.
Can you just cast your whole deck almost?
Should
I mean, I have to.
Should we destroy Nyx Bloom Ancient if someone had a way to do it?
Would
The
you
problem
like-
is he's
well,
able
I
to
get
still-
priority first.
He still gets priority first. We can't.
Yeah.
You can't do anything.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering.
It's not a bad target.
Oh, so that will trigger Kodama, and I can put in a Priest of Titania into play.
So now on the
free.
trigger, hold on, Sky. On the trigger of Kodama, now we all get priority. So I pass priority, you pass priority.
Yes.
So that's where you would have an opportunity if you wanted to interact with something on the board.
All right, so basically, I think we got to do whatever we can. I'd rather take out the Great Henge, but I can't. A moment to interact here. I'll cast Fall of the Hammer, targeting Feather and Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Okay, in response, I will pay 2 to tap Ancient Tomb and float all of this mana. So I will add 3, 6, 9, 12, 12
6 is
green
18.
and 6 colorless.
Yeah, yeah.
So I have 12 green and 6 colorless to my mana pool. Your spell resolves and Nyxbloom Ancient dies.
And there's a trigger over here for Young Pyro too.
Sure.
I'm gonna get a 4th thing, and what I'm gonna do is just, there's 3, and then there's another one. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
In case
Sure.
I have summoning sick ones later
Sure.
or whatever.
So that will resolve. Nyxbloom Ancient will go to the graveyard. I will then resolve the Kodama trigger and play a Priest of put the Priest of Titania into play.
Love it.
It'll get a counter. I will draw a card.
Cheating.
We're in trouble.
No, we got this.
This is where we have to do a team up, man.
So
I've been
I
trying
need-
to tell you, teammates.
At this
That's what I'm
point,
saying.
we have an arch enemy, obviously.
He's Thanos. We're the Avengers.
cards in hand, everyone.
I have 4.
7.
So 10, 17, 18,
Right now you're looking
19,
like Tony
20,
Stark being all
21.
flary. 21 cards in hand.
21 cards in
Iron
hand.
Mang.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Or you're like young, thin, sexy Thor.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You like
talking
that?
about. I want to throw a hammer, dude.
There you go. You're about to
I
drop
got
a hammer.
Sunforger in the
there
deck.
you
Let
go.
me be
Yep.
Thor. All right.
All right, your Thor when he gets the haircut is looking all sexy.
Oh, I
but he's,
literally
like,
just
lost a lot of
threw
weight.
this hammer. So I
That's what I'm saying.
For sure.
Are you Ant-Man?
You sing on Paul
I
Rudd?
use
I will take that
Will you take it?
He
every
was
day,
the sexiest
all day,
man
every
alive
day.
on the cover of a magazine recently. Sorry, you're playing a Magic game?
I'm playing Magic Game. I'll play this Emerald Medallion.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
When it triggers, I'll put into play Concordant Crossroads.
Everything has haste.
Everything has haste.
Tight. Love it.
Then I
Everything has haste. Haste.
will then activate Allosaurus Shepherd.
Team America.
So
yeah.
my elves are dinosaurs. These 3 elves are now dinosaurs.
5/5 dinosaurs. Yep.
And then
Base power.
I will. I didn't have time to do the math, but going for it right now. Overwhelming Stampede.
Holy shit.
For
Getting trampled in XX.
so
You swore on your grandparents'
didn't
grave
make- we
that
didn't make
you
that
would
deal.
not grant
You-
trample effects to your creatures.
that was in your imagination.
That was it. That was in your imagination.
It's such a vivid memory.
So I'm down to 1 card in my hand.
I have so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 4.
Seven,
I have 4.
Seven.
We're
Still
5
have
here.
6.
19.
Yeah.
So all my creatures get plus 19 and have trample.
Oh shit. So can you kill us all?
Well, it's gonna be hard to get over Lynch,
Well,
but
just around.
yeah, I think if I have 2 creatures for each of you, I think I win. So you get these 2.
I have 1, 4, 5 power total, or toughness total.
Yeah, so you get these 2.
Dang, hey, come
Who do I get?
You get Kodammer.
In response, I will Necropotence 25 times.
Nice.
Yeah.
Drain myself.
And you, Lynch, my dear boy, you get Multani, Seedborn Muse, and Elvish Mystic.
I will have our Multanis trade.
We'll touch Multanis. It doesn't trade because this is twice as big as
This one actually rolls over yours.
And yeah,
How much do I take then?
you're taking.
And I can block one with another
Yeah,
one.
so you'd still take another 21 damage. So we could count it out, but I think Multani's created an overwhelming stampede. 21. You said you had 5 total toughness.
He took his own life with
This
Necropotence.
is 40.
Unless he wants a takes you back to counter, you could.
Oh hell no.
This is 45.
stand by
is 45. This is 5 plus 21. This is 24. This is 21, 20.
So you got
Trample.
40 damage coming in, you got
Trample.
30, and you can only block with 1.
I have 5 toughness and 45, so I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
you're
I got
dead.
it.
And then how much is coming at me, just so we can do the math right for,
For the
our
math,
audience?
you had 58, and then Multani is a 38.
So our Multani's touch.
Yes. And I fucking put your false Multani in the dirt. Get
I'm
this
playing myself a funeral dirge.
This goes in your graveyard.
And then I also will block, I will also with Animar block one of those. And then I die.
Oh!
Multani.
And then Multani has finally won our show! Hey, good game, man.
Thanks,
We
Mike.
finally, this is for the audience. This is what I've seen this deck do, and for some reason our show it just never did this. So I'm really glad you guys can see how awesome of a card Multani is. It is a great card, and he built a great deck because the fact that it has Shroud is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. That card's ridiculous.
Fair.
It's ridiculous.
There should be a segment called I Was Gonna.
I was gonna.
The harp was amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
I played myself.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being on the show. I really appreciate it. Love to have you guys back. It was really great. Thanks, guys. Awesome. Good
Great
game.
meeting you. Great meeting you.
Congrats, buddy. You finally did it.
I did.
You're like a grown man now.
I'm
You're
a real
like,
boy.
You graduated.
I don't. You may hate the deck, but love the man. Or person.
No, I actually love your deck. I don't hate it at all. I love the deck. I hated Sky's deck.
Yeah, with this whole thing?
Salty Sky.
Oh,
Salt
wow,
Day,
wow.
Mr. But you know, you made it up to me with the harp.
Okay, I'm glad. Hey, my pleasure, dude. Thanks for having me on the
Good
show.
content.
This is super fun. I'm a big fan.
It was
Like,
great
it's awesome.
seeing the altar. Thanks for sharing the
Yeah,
altar.
it's kind of cool.
It's pretty sweet that we get to have.
I dig it.
And Lynch, you're playing my band's music in the background in the show.
Yes.
Y'all hear some Trapdoor Social
Do the
music
thing again.
playing
Do the
in
whistle
show?
so they know what your song is in the background.
That whole thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know I love the whistle.
Yeah.
So I didn't just have it there, I also have it in my movie Dependence Day
Yep.
that you also put music
Yeah.
on that people can watch on iTunes and Amazon.
Yeah.
iTunes and Amazon, check out my film Dependence Day. All right. What? Hey.
Yeah, it's funny.
I got it. Hey, they want to see a comedy, they can go see a movie I
We
directed.
made it's really hard to make a movie.
And
so
there's a lot of
if you
people
have an
watching
audience,
right now.
They should watch the
If
movie.
hustling
Yeah.
nonstop is wrong,
Basically.
I don't
Yeah.
want to be right. Uncle Sky's popular band. Fucking buy it online at uncleskies.com. Yeah.
If you want to support I Hate Your Deck, please consider joining our Patreon. It's an excellent community that we have built with people from around the world where we play Magic in our Discord using Spell Table. If you haven't had a chance to play online Magic yet, try out our Discord. It's a great community where people are gaming daily. And every Thursdays we have Commander Day where people play all day and night, but the community's gotten so big, Commander Day is almost every day at I Hate Your Deck. Hey, it's time for the Patreon shoutouts. I'd like to thank Chris Nickel, Melissa Wiggins, and Willie Reeves. Thanks, guys. If you want a shout out, you need to be a Tier 4 or Tier 5 patron where we give shout outs. Now, we love all of our patrons, but it's just one of the perks of being a Tier 4 or Tier 5 patron. Without you patrons, we wouldn't be where we are today, and we wouldn't be able to keep making content. So thank you so much for helping us make this show a reality, and we're really excited to keep bringing you great content for the years to come. I can't wait to be able to bring my son on the channel once he gets old enough, let me tell you.
I Hate Your Deck.
Los Angeles is the sunny home of we the Wizards of the West Coast. And the guests we fuck with on this epic show. I hate your deck! Guitar solo! Alright! The competition is toe-to-toe. From Cassius Marsh to fucking Post Malone. The best commanders and the lowest blows. I hate your deck! We're on a roll! Wow! So attack, play your cards and say go. Be you white, blue, black, red, green, or gold. It's a counter spell? What's the deal, bro? I hate your deck! Now enjoy the show.
I Hate Your Deck. Join the I Hate Your Deck Patreon exclusive Discord to get the various benefits and be able to play Commander daily with people from around the world in our global community.